back to my channel. My name's Orla and I'm on a mission to get healthy. Welcome back actually if you're subscribed. If you're new here, please subscribe. We are going to be smart hula hooping. No we're not. No we're not. We did smart hula hooping last year. It's like the most popular video on my channel by far for a little baby channel. So I thought let's weight hula hoop. So this is a weighted hula hoop that my lovely friend, you can't see it, that my lovely friend Elle from work let me borrow for a little bit. It is weighted. I don't know how heavy it is, but it feels slightly heavy. It's spongy, so it's hopefully not going to hurt whenever it comes around me. If I can get it around me, that is. And we're going to do the same thing as we did in the last hula hoop video. We're going to hula hoop for 30 minutes every day for 1 week. I don't know if I'm actually going to be able to hula hoop and keep this up, but we'll try. We'll give it a good, hard try. I'm not optimistic though. In my last hula hoop video, everyone came for me about just weighing myself as opposed to doing my measurements. So this time, I've got myself a measuring tape and I'm going to measure the largest part of my waist, the thinnest part of my waist, the sort of like chubby little pouch area, and I will give you the results at the end, I guess. Last time I didn't actually do that because it just wasn't important to me at the time, but I guess for you guys it's probably a good indicator on not just weight, but if you are losing weight around your stomach or whatever. But yeah, let's just get straight into the video. Let's hoop! Day 1 of the hula hooping. I know. Oh, I know I'm not going to be able to do this. Also, for everyone who commented on my last video about me like wrecking the TV is here and I'm going to be here. So whenever it swirls, I think I have to get the whole way back here for it to hit, which is quite close, but yeah, whatever, if it happens, it happens. But I'm just worried that I'm actually not going to be able to physically hula hoop. Let's give it a go. Okay. Okay. Right, that's fine, it's just first go, it's fine. Minutes and I still haven't hula hooped properly, but I feel out of breath from I don't know, trying to hula hoop, picking it up off the ground, getting angry. I don't know, that's 30 minutes, that's all I have time for. Oh. Right, Ryan's going to show us how it's done.
One time.
Oh, Ryan's grumpy.
I'm not grumpy, I'm full of food. I'm the opposite, I'm stuffed.
Okay, let's see it. How are you doing it?
I don't know.
Right, do it again, one more time.
I'll do it without the hook, alright?
Yeah.
That's what I'm doing.
It isn't.
Actually.
Oh, do it again.
Wacky waving inflatable arm flailing tube man. Wacky waving inflatable arm flailing tube man.
Alright, let's see it with the hoop then.
If you dropped the hoop on me while I was doing that, it would just go round me.
Oh. I do like... That's not what any of the videos said though.
Don't listen to the videos. Just shake your whole body. It did actually work for a bit until I laughed. Didn't it? It did. Very good.
I don't know, maybe it wasn't.
Oh my god. What the...
I've watched a million TikTok videos and loads of other videos, and I still don't know how to hoop, which is really frustrating. But I watched a few there now, and apparently it's supposed to be more like this.
Feels so good.
Like thrusting at it, but like from your belly button, so not so much like thrusting like that, but maybe like this. Like doing that? That's just, nope. Oh. Nope. Okay. Oh! Oh! It's happening! Oh! It was happening! I don't know how to do it. I need to Google. I still can't do it, so Ryan is going to show us how it's done.
It's hula hooping with Ryan. Let's go.
What the what is going on? Why is I can actually feel a breeze off you. It looks like you're doing like this, right? Like you're like, that's what it looks like.
We'll do that and say it works.
Looks like you're like that. It doesn't work.
That's how you did.
Oh my god! I forget now. You were like, oh, I forget.
Just feel it as well. You can feel it like moving around it.
No, well, I've just sat up here for like 40 minutes trying to do it.
Hey, one with the hoop.
You were like, it was still going and I give up.
Well, I'm tired of trying, tired of knocking on your door. I said I'm tired of trying, tired of knocking.
Yeah, show him I can still rap though.
Now I'm in the game, I was on the bench. First I was renting, now I'm collecting rent. Run it up. First it with the Beamer, now I want the Benz. Spending all the back like here I go again. Outside says the chirp, now the camera phone. Told you I'ma make, keep the channels on. Why you acting different when the camera's on? Why you acting different like your paper long? 8 day wake up and I thank God. Bad decision got you wishing you could say nah. My city gritty, you could get hit any day now. On my mama, I'ma move my family way out. With some 20s, 50s, hundreds, thousands, millions, billions,
I
trillions.
think I found the trick for consistency. So before I had my feet apart, but now I'm putting like one foot in front of the other, and I'm like smacking against my belly. So instead of having my feet like this, I have them like this. I know you can't see my feet, but you can see my legs. So let's try this. Yeah, this seems to be it. It's way harder than the other hula hoop thing that I did. Like way harder. This feels good. I really should have put some trousers on. Or not trousers. I have trousers on. I should have put on some shoes. Oh, I am out of breath. I don't know if you can tell, but I am. Let's keep going.
Talking Amazon money, talking so much money I could mess around and buy Amazon. I been winning, I'm like, why me? I heard these labels wanna buy me. I don't need you, boo, I style me. I roll G's and they grind me. Now I'm on my game, nothing.
Let's go. Let's hoop. Now that we can finally do it, let's do it. Okay, so this is what I think I should do, and I think this seems to work for me every time. So I put one leg behind me. So the back foot is up on the ball. This foot is planted. Bend my knee. Sort of practice going back and forth by like not just like this, but like this. Do you know that you're not pushing, your feet aren't doing it, your body is just letting yourself rock. So it's coming from here and you're letting yourself rock back and forth off that leg. So all of the pressure, momentum's here. Do you know what I mean? Yeah? Like this, where it's all the belly, but my legs are loose, so I can sort of move my stomach, and my legs are ready to rock my stomach.
Who am I to blame? Money made me change. Cardi in my ring when I'm switching lanes. Money in the carry on them Boeing planes. Money in the carry on them Boeing planes. Now I got a buck for all those.
Just get out of breath. And that's the end of another challenge. I'm excited to be back on the challenge game. I've been really enjoying it. Like, I just want to back to back challenges. Hula hooping, actually a workout. It is actually a workout, which is good. I kind of thought, is this like a gimmick thing? Is it like the smart hula hoop where I'll feel a bit sweaty, but ultimately I'm not going to feel like I've properly put good effort and like, you know, a good sweaty workout. The weighted hula hoop is a sweaty workout. It took me a really long time to actually learn how to hula hoop, but once I mastered it, I'll give myself that credit. Once you master it and you're actually doing it, it's really hard to do for over 10 minutes. It is cardio based, like it feels cardio-y, cardio-y. Yeah, it feels like heavy cardio. And it is hard and it is a good workout and it's fun. I felt like I had a lot of fun this week. I think I had a lot of fun mastering it. Like, there was times where I actually felt very frustrated and I really didn't think I was going to get the hang of it. But when I did, proper good workout, hard to do for over 10 minutes. So it was maybe a bit much saying 30 minutes and I have the bruises to prove that I did 30 minutes. If I were you, it's cold enough now so you can go out into your garden if you have a garden, put on a heavy jumper and hula hoop out there, protect your hips. Excuse me? Hello? Okay, now that the noisy man is gone, let's get into the results. I weighed in and I also measured myself because I heard just loud and clear you wanted me to measure myself last time. It just didn't feel like a good idea at the time for me to measure myself. I didn't want to get like obsessed with measurements, or I don't know, I was worried about it at the start, but I'm glad I did it for this challenge. I don't know if I'll keep it up because I could find myself getting a bit obsessed with that. Yeah, anyway, I measured myself and I weighed in. So the last time I weighed in, which was the day before the challenge, I was 216 pounds, 0.4, and I have weighed in the day after the challenge today at 213 pounds, 0.6. So I've nearly lost 3 pounds, which is excellent. And I'm really pleased with that. I think it's exciting because it's the lowest weight we've been on this channel. Like, that's crazy. It's the lowest weight. We're back on the wagon. We're here. We're losing weight. We're doing it. And yeah, I did my measurements as well, which is mega exciting. Okay, I didn't know where to measure, so I measured 3 areas of my waist. So I measured the thinnest part of my waist first, the high bit, you know, like the thinnest bit. It was 37.5 inches the day before the challenge. Now it is the day after the challenge and it was 36.5. So I lost a whole inch around that area. Crazy. I measured my belly button and it was 41 inches before the challenge. After the challenge, it was 39 inches. So I lost 2 inches around the belly button. And the little chubby pouch area, it was 45.5 inches. And today, it was 44.5. So I lost an inch around there too. Which I actually can't believe that. Sometimes the weight like fluctuates sometimes, and then I think, oh, am I actually losing weight if it's so small and blah blah blah. But seeing that, like actually seeing that happen, that is cool. I'm glad I measured myself, so thank you for the feedback, everyone. Anyway, that's another challenge done and dusted. I want to move on to my next challenge, and I'm like all like buzzing again. I'm all like, oh, I've got lost. I've like lost inches. I'm on the challenges. Woo! Anyway, if you like the video, please remember to like and subscribe, or else I don't know that you like it, and it helps out my channel loads. Leave any suggestions below in the comment section, and I'll see you next Monday. Thanks so much for watching. Bye! Hooping with Orla. I can't believe it's happening. It's happening! 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, go. What's our workout?